faking. I'm too faded. Maybe if I cut it off, I could still save this. Talking to the pavement with a girlie on my left side, and she's saying she just wanna smoke some. She just wanna smoke some. She just wanna smoke some. She just wanna smoke some.
Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time you're watching this, I hope you're having a great day. If you're new to the channel, my name is Shay and I post weekly vlogs showing you my workouts, meals, nights out, hanging out with friends, and a lot more. So make sure you hit that subscribe button to join the family. We're almost at 7K, this is so exciting. If you didn't see my last video, I'll leave it in the description box below, but I told you guys that I would be making a two-part series where the first part will be me giving tips and tricks on how I fell in love with fitness and made it a part of my lifestyle. I changed how I looked at the gym and it completely changed the game. So part 1 is already up and I hope you enjoyed that. In this video, I'll be discussing how I'm fixing my relationship with food. Keyword fixing, work in progress, okay? These are things that worked for me and I thought maybe by sharing it, someone else could incorporate these tips as well. I'm gonna tell you how I fell in love with nutrition and how I made my meal preps and meals fun and exciting. Ain't nobody likes boring food. So in my past videos, I've explained how I've been struggling with my anxiety disorder. I recently decided to start taking medications for it, which was a roller coaster in itself. I'm on Zoloft, which is known as sertraline. I'm going on month 3 and there's been a lot of ups and downs with it. Honestly, more downs. But I was using food as comfort and I started to realize that when I was really anxious, which was often, I would crave takeout food. And these thoughts were just consuming me. It was a fight between me and my food cravings. So when you eat a delicious meal, especially something high in carbs, high in fat, something nice and tasty, your brain releases serotonin, which is the happy hormone. We start to associate this happiness and comforting feeling with those foods that we crave. This is often why it's called emotional eating. You feel sad or upset, you have a bad day at work, you tell yourself that you've earned that pizza or burger or ice cream, whatever you may be craving. But the problem is that this happy hormone is temporary. It only lasts a short while. Once you finish eating, you're back to that unhappy feeling, then you're looking for something else to give you that feeling again. I'll tell you a little secret. This happy hormone is also released when you go to the gym or when you do something that pleases you, like self-care, hanging out with friends, taking a walk. So in this video, I'm going to be telling you my tips and tricks on how I'm fixing, keyword fixing, my relationship with food. How meal prepping is not a chore for me anymore, and I'm excited to do the things that will help me succeed in my fitness journey. So I'll tell you how I look forward to my lunches or cooking a healthy meal. Tip number 1. This may sound counterproductive, but constantly avoiding your cravings will make them come back even worse. I will battle and battle and battle my cravings until finally I give in, and usually that giving in is not me letting myself have one meal, but it's usually the whole day full of meals. I've now learned to treat myself, but in moderation, okay? My trainer has let me have 2 award meals and this seems to be working out fine. So I spread them out throughout the week, one at the beginning and one at the end. So usually on a Monday or a Tuesday I'll have my award meal and then I'll have one again on the Friday. So completely cutting out the foods that you love will be a complete disaster because one little bump in your fitness journey will trigger you to binge on exactly those foods that you cut out. I noticed once I allowed myself to have these foods and I didn't make myself feel guilty for it, I stopped craving them as much. The cravings didn't consume all my thoughts and emotions. Now it was a healthy craving and food is at the back of my mind instead of consuming it. Tip number 2 is find ways to incorporate the foods you love into your diet and nutrition. I started making the foods that I craved as takeout at home. So when I would allow myself takeout, I felt like it would just be like a never-ending spiral and I would just want to keep eating takeout food. So eating the foods I loved at home completely changed my mentality and it was so much easier to get back on track. I found that I was craving burgers a lot, so when I went to Walmart, I grabbed a pack of ground beef, seasoned it, made homemade patties, got some real cheese slices, buns, and made myself my own Wendy's at home. And it just worked. Number 3, avoid keeping junk food or things that you crave in the house. I love me some pasta. And if I have a box of pasta and it's a choice between 2 hard-boiled eggs and pasta, I'm for sure picking the pasta, okay? So I avoid buying it. I don't keep chocolate in the house because I can't just eat half. I'll eat the entire bar. I don't buy chips or anything that I know I'll devour the entire bag of. I avoid snacking while watching Netflix or YouTube just because your brain is not registering what you're actually doing and it's just easier to overeat. A trick I heard people doing is that if you want to keep things like chocolate, keep it in the freezer. So that way it's frozen and it kind of deters you to, because you don't want to wait for it to defrost. I like my chocolate warm. So if I get that craving for chocolate and all of a sudden I realize, damn, I have to go downstairs, get it out the freezer and wait for it to defrost. It's just gonna deter me, and I wouldn't want to go through all that trouble. Tip number 4, find healthy swaps or healthy alternatives for the things that you crave and love. Some things that I've switched out: I use almond milk instead of milk. I've been trying to cut out dairy, so I eat dairy-free cheese instead of cheese. I use gluten-free oatmeal because my stomach has been really sensitive to gluten, bread, and rice. I also use gluten-free pasta. I use water instead of pop, and if I'm really craving pop, I drink kombucha or bubbly. Now, I'm not an expert, but these are the things that are currently helping me. Now, it's not going to be easy, and it's definitely a change you have to make for the long term, not the short term, but it works. I have demonized rice for the longest time because I thought it would make me so bloated and just make me gain weight, but I've just been incorporating it in my lunches, and now I don't crave rice as much. Before, when I wanted a cheat meal or when I was binging, I constantly wanted rice. Now I don't. I make burgers at home, so when I get a craving for burgers, I associated burgers with home and not with takeout, and this just makes it easier for me to stay on track instead of spiraling into a takeout binge. Even as I'm recording this voiceover, I'm struggling with my nutrition. I'm craving takeout food, and I know there's definitely things on my mind that have been making me anxious. Food is a comfort for me, but you know what? I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. I'm not gonna make myself feel guilty, even though it's hard. I ordered myself some Subway. I'm currently waiting on it for it to be delivered to me at work, and I'm gonna enjoy it. Because I'm having a particularly anxious day, I'm probably going to take the night off from the gym. I've been feeling a bit burnt out anyways. I'm gonna have a self-care day, take a nice hot bath, light a nice candle, relax in bed, and watch some Netflix. Sometimes we just need to recharge. This weekend, my friends were trying to drag me out to a get-together, and honestly, I really wanted to just be at home and be by myself, but I knew that it wouldn't be the best idea, so I decided that I will go to the get-together and have fun with my friends, get all dressed up and nice and cute. You already know I'm gonna have some clips of the night in my next vlog, so look up for that. When I last had a chat with my trainer, he was really proud of me for sticking to my diet and staying on track. I was so happy, and I was all smiles and giddy because finally it felt like things were getting better. I wasn't craving junk food, and I was finding ways to manage. He asked me what I was most proud of, my workouts or my nutrition, and without even hesitating, I said my nutrition. My workouts were always fine. I was pushing myself and killing my workouts, hitting PRs and incorporating progressive overload. There were the odd days that I would just feel not as motivated to work out, but that just meant I needed to take a little break and reset. I personally felt that it didn't really matter if my workouts were great if I wasn't eating properly, and that was what was getting me down. I was killing in the gym, but then come time for the eating portion, I was struggling. This just brought me down. In my video titled I Gained Weight and It's Okay, I talked about how I was struggling with my body image and that I felt chubby, felt a little fluffy, got off track. I knew that it was the nutrition causing this and the constant binges, and this really woke me up. If I was going to be completely vulnerable here, I thought I was treating myself and that it didn't really matter that much because I looked amazing, and after I would eat junk food, I still looked good.
It tastes like apple pie.
But what I didn't understand was that if you eat healthy all week and then treat yourself to one day, this is not going to drastically change your body. It's the constant binges and constantly being off track and consuming excess calories that will cause you to put on weight. So in this video, you're going to see me hitting the gym, meal prepping, hanging out with friends, enjoying myself. I even finally filmed that Shein haul that I've been avoiding for so long. I also put in another Shein order because I wanted it to be a treat for me for getting back on track with my diet. I've definitely lost a bit of the fat that I put on, and I feel a lot slimmer and leaner. I can see my ab definition now. I have the 2 lines. I feel good and I look good. When I have a cute gym fit, it makes me want to kill my workouts. I like to dress up for the gym, look good, and smell good. So I bought some cute gym outfits and some athleisure wear. I even got some dress pants and things that flatter my body type. So I'm so excited to film some hauls for you, so look out for those. It's getting to be the holidays, and that time of year might cause a bit more anxiety than usual. I know I get pretty anxious, so you're not alone. Some people may have not the greatest relationship with their family, or they can't be around their family this year. With the pandemic, I know a lot of us don't have money right now, and the thoughts of having to buy gifts for everyone just cause a lot of stress. The holidays also means indulging in lots of dinners and junk food, and just treats in general. But I'm here to tell you that you will get through this. I needed someone to tell me that, and if there's no one to tell you, then here I am. You are strong, and you will make it through this. It's really hard to not feel alone. Okay, I got Ellie Wendy's, her favorite order.
Thank you, Jesus.
They don't have Wendy's on the side. Okay, cheers. Cheers. Especially when you're going through a lot and you feel like no one else understands what you're going through or relates to your anxiety, it can be very isolating. That's why we have to be there for each other. We've built such a great community and it's going strong. I'm so grateful for every single one of you, and just know your comments always make me happy. This holiday season, I want to make sure that everyone's good, everyone's happy. I want to make some holiday themed videos. I never really do any of them just because Christmas is a really hard time for me personally.
Good morning. It's Monday. We're starting off a new week. My hair is freshly not even deep conditioned, just conditioned with some oil, you know. So we got the gym fit on. We about to go to the gym. But you know what? Honestly, I've been not feeling the greatest for the last couple of days. Like I've had some stomach issues, you know what I mean? Like I feel a little bit bloated, but we looking good. I'm feeling confident, you know what I mean? And listen y'all, okay, I've been procrastinating doing this Shein haul. Like look. I got all this that I gotta try on right now. Okay, we're gonna do this little Shein, you know, cute athleisure wear top kind of haul. And I already put another Shein order in. Okay, so I'm so excited because this is like celebrating me getting back on track with my diet and everything. So we're gonna film this quick haul right now and then get some breakfast and then head to the gym. Gym fit. Looking cute or whatever. These leggings are so flattering. I can't wait to show you guys the leggings that I just ordered from Shein. I feel like I'm talking so much, but like, yeah, let's go to the gym. Yay!
But this year, me and friends wanted to make some new and better memories this Christmas. So I'll be doing a poll and asking what type of Christmas themed videos you'd like to see, or you can even leave them down below here. But regardless, this the season to be jolly. So I really hope you enjoyed these tips and maybe this will help someone out there. I know everyone is different and every situation is different, but figuring out why you're binging or eating unhealthy can help as well. Figuring out the root cause is key. If you know you emotionally eat, don't have those foods ready and available. I hope these tips helped you. Let me know if I missed any down below. If you got it this far in the video, comment some cheese emojis. And if you don't have emojis, just write the word cheese. I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.
Vision of the function getting blurred, need to slow down. Grass in the bush, shit sounding like it's Motown. Go out, go numb, head ghost now. City all got visions of the coast now breaking. I'm too faded. Maybe if I cut it off, I could still save this. Talking to the pavement with a girlie on my left side, and she's saying she just wanna smoke some. 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 She just wanna. I just know, yeah, this not how I'm about to go. I'll sit fast, now I'm feeling slow. Yeah, little fella got me feeling myself. Talk kids, I took more than one. DMs, I ignored a bunch, cause I'm working on myself. All the same at the end of the day, I don't need to fill that space. Had to learn it on my own. New problem keep me on my toes. No, she just wanna find some smoke. Taking shots, but they just a joke. We the only ones out moving. Say you do, but I don't see improvement. Bullying out of BCT, what they doing? I'm just out right now getting stupid. She just wanna smoke some. 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 I don't do well with it, I cannot tell with it. I might go and drink more just to deal with it. Ride waiting outside, left in no time, pay this shit no mind. I be too hot, oh well, big deal. Drink spilled, don't feel. Still zone, headed home, this shit getting old. Next day, put in work, get this shit I'm owed. Tell me, was it worth it? Why you so nervous? Little combo round lurking, bridges down burning. Quick high, turn to ash fast, gotta earn it. Shit ain't that perfect. Ego turn you to a